Good morning. It's Saturday, September 27th. And once again, we find that President Trump has gone outside the bounds of what a president should be doing. In the span of a few hours on Thursday, President Trump went from claiming no knowledge of a possible indictment of the former FBI Director James Comey to celebrating it as justice in America. In reality, Mr. Trump had handpicked the prosecutor, a guy who was previously one of his own personal lawyers, in an effort to make sure that Comey was indicted or attacked in some way, shape, or form. This is a landmark moment for one of Mr. Trump's retribution campaign acts. One that put on full display the relentlessness of his efforts to use the criminal justice system to get back at those he feels personally persecuted him. And there is no indication that his efforts at payback are over. Here are 4 takeaways on the indictment of Mr. Comey. And it's a shanda, if you understand that Yiddish word, that we have a president who is nitpicking and attacking people who may have opposed him in some way, shape, or form. And in his first term, Mr. Trump under investigation himself for possible ties between the 2016 presidential campaign and Russians seeking to influence the outcome of the race, sought to instigate investigations into his perceived enemy. So this is not the first time in his career that Trump has attacked people that he perceives as being enemies. So Mr. Trump's zeal prompted the White House counsel at the time, Donald F. McGahn II, to write a memo explaining what the president could do and what the president could not do. Strong constitutional norms of non-political law enforcement should also guide your decision-making and make caution against involvement in a specific matter. That's what he wrote. So Trump has learned that he must interfere, or he believes that he must interfere. In his second term now, backed by a new cast of advisors who say he has the ability to direct investigations. Mr. Trump has abandoned any pretense of adhering to such advice. He publicly pressed his Attorney General for the prosecution of Mr. Comey and other foes, and fired a federal prosecutor who was reluctant to carry out his will, and installed an ally who would do his bidding over the objections of career prosecutors, who concluded that the evidence against Mr. Comey was way too weak to warrant charging him. So Trump is twisting the Justice Department to do his dirty work. Is that what we expect of the nation's leader? That he is a minuscule little man attacking people for whatever they may have done to him in the past? So Mr. Comey has declared his independence and his innocence on Thursday and said he will look forward to a trial and take Trump on in the courtroom. So Mr. Trump's success in pressuring the Justice Department to carry out his wishes was the worst possible example yet to show how he has overridden the procedures and norms that have long guided the Justice Department and sought to insulate it from political pressure. So Trump is turning the Justice Department into his own unit of justice, his own unit of getting back at people, his own unit of attacking and harassing his enemy. So are there other Trump foes who are now at risk? I am sure there are. I am sure that Mr. Trump has a list of retribution targets. And his list is long because he's been around a long time. And he sought charges, mortgage fraud charges against Letitia James, the New York Attorney General, among others. So we have to watch a president who is nitpicking his enemy and wasting the time and efforts of our Justice Department. Is this what we want the world to see? The actions not of a president, but of a vile dictator. So I leave you with that unpleasant scene this morning. Have a great day anyhow. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.